Purchase your beat. Purchase your beat.
All right, man. Quick stream, man. Quick stream. Oh, chat. Let me see. Let me make sure we live, right? Oh, there we go. My fault, chat. All right, we here, chat. Smooth groove, man. We here, man. Quick stream. Let me see who the chat. uh, Poppy Crypto. He said next leg already started. What you looking at? This that Sonomia token. So look, Solana got all the metals and commodities, digital commodities. I ain't been seeing that. I ain't seeing. Okay, that's what I'm seeing so far on Solana. They got some shit. All right. If they got digital commodities, them motherfuckers going to double to triple digits, bro. So I definitely got me a bag of U.S. oil on Solana. As you see, I circle my position. You know how I get. And then I got some U.S. gold reserve. I don't know if it's official, but I got a tiny ass bag. The uncertainty on this one is hiding me, so I only got a small bag, like real talk. But U.S. oil, that one got 103K holders. I'm rocking with the digital oil right now. So hopefully this a good move. I ain't really go all in. Most of my assets, my weight is in Pulsechain. Y'all know how I get. Y'all know where my weight at, man. My money where my mouth is on Pulsechain. And then we got FDIC. Let's channel and tap in on FDIC. Next leg up, starting now, chat. So far, we got a leg climbing. We got an FDIC is holding that push up from that 100% we did. It's holding. It's moving. So let's chime in on some of these other assets real quick. That's inside the treasury spine. You feel me? You said no that's only come in. That changed the code in the GitLab. All trouble spine vibes. Okay. 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 FDIC a powerful asset. So commodities or the banks? What's crazy is chat. The commodities need banks. I feel like Solana need Pulsechain, man. You want to stable and store that commodity value. You might want to holler at Pulsechain. You know, Solana got a thing for pumping first. So what if it want to pump the commodities and rotate to the bank system? I don't know. You never know. Never know, man. I'm trying to get the other charts pulled up over here. Hold on, we might have to go to. Here we go. You want to get? We gotta get. Man, we getting everything right now, chat. We gotta get a little bit of everything. Next leg up coming soon. What's this? 14 zeros. Waiting on the system to get activated. Yeah, this I ain't gonna lie, this aggressive as hell. Once you start going around looking at all the ecosystems and your money and everything, you start realizing what each blockchain got to offer. You kind of see the competition. Nobody doing the same thing, then it'll kind of like oversaturate the profits or the you know what I'm saying? So we got everybody forking the whole industry, but in different blockchains. That's fire. So far, this U.S. oil decent right now. I ain't gonna lie, this shit's holding and moving very bullish. Hold on, chat. I like what I'm seeing on Solana. I'm not into the memes or nothing, but I am into real assets. Like anything that's tokenized, I'm bullish. Pulsechain got tokenized assets. Solana got tokenized assets. Shit, what everybody got? This shit's fire, bro. Like you can't say nothing wrong with the process, bro. They doing the shit right, putting it digital. Now, this US gold, um, I gotta see this move. I gotta see, but it's up past 24 hours. It's up 100%, almost 100%. So it, they got a reset coming, chat. You never know if they. You never know, man. Just this is how they did us with Bear and PDI. They launched PDI. We was uncertain as fuck, bro. We ain't know what the fuck PDI was. A meme coin. And that's how I feel like, and that's how I look at this shit here. I'm low key getting like this US gold reserve a bear or PDI type miss out when I missed just buying in when I first seen it when Pulse Chain launched, but I didn't. But this means this possibly can be one of those moves where it's a part of the tokenized industry we about to experience. So I hop in, bro. Just a little bit. That's how I feel. Not too crazy, just a little. Especially if everything get tokenized in different blockchains. Yeah, you might want to take something serious. Especially if you missed out on oil and years of generational times ago, man. It's your opportunity to grab some oil, digital oil, though. It's fire to me, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's fire. They not gonna tell you this worldwide what Solana doing inside and what Paul Chain doing inside. You gotta do your own homework. And that's what make this shit beautiful. So let's check in on my baby FDIC, man, becoming our own bank. Now we own some oil. FDIC been holding. It ain't, it would have definitely round trip back to the 13s if it really wanted to. Now, let's see and prove that the mint shit was a fucking fear tactic to let you guys. And I said it was gonna do a cup and handle. Predicted this cup and handle. But yeah, we definitely like we in a sweet spot of seeing what a real narrative about to be. Cause gold and silver did take a fall right before close on Friday today. Right before the market closed, it tanked hard as fuck. So imagine all those investors that was holding till close thinking it was gonna be sweet. And chat, this is Spine, what's this? Spot Brent crude oil. This $70. Like the digital oil can go to $70 easy, man. That's an easy 6 figures. If this is like the proper alignment that crypto's trying to do is tokenize everything, and Solana got the commodities, that's fire. I'm with it. I gotta fuck with Solana for that. They doing a Richard move, but with commodities. and Richer doing richer shit with banks. He forked the banks. They forked the commodities, and Rich Pulsechain forked the banks. That's fire. I can't even complain about that shit. Like, that's heat. That's smoothest. That's smooth. That's the most smoothest, like, understanding in crypto I get. Like, yeah, I really own real assets. Like, I might not got them physically, but I damn sure got them digitally, and they very accessible. Like, I can get to them with no problem, selling with no problem, all type of shit. And then for the fees to be low on Solana, cause think about it, bro. Pulsechain was bigger than just the low fee shit, bro, and forking Ethereum and shit. It's banking assets in here. Solana fees low as hell, bro. And I see they ain't in competition. The fees in Pulsechain and Solana is not in competition because the fees. It's in competition of forking an industry from the physical traditional finance industry in commodities. Physical, you know what I'm saying? It's fire. This shit heat. Now, if this is what really playing out, this fire and I own some shit. I own some shit. Like this, all my shit, I'm scared to be sold to sell just because I understand what I own. But this where you gotta understand too. If these the pure, you know what I'm saying, tokenized assets, man, these motherfuckers are going to crazy prices that we won't fathom, bro. I'm telling you, they gonna go to beyond crazy ass prices, bro, because they moving from the physical to digital, bro. They throwing all that physical money, paper, whatever the fuck they had in physical commodities, they throwing over here. You know what I'm saying? Watch out by this gold. These contracts of gold is not real gold, bro. This gold we seeing that's hit 5,500 is not real gold. That shit is contracts. That is not physical gold. Like, they don't got it like that. Gold is most likely in Africa still, bro. They got this how you know they just finessing. This is where you get the illusion that money is all just what they drew up and wrote down, bro. And they system is crashing. That shit is dead. So FDIC at 1%. Watch when these profits rotate from these metals, man, from gold and silver into crypto. Watch. They realize what's in here, and then when Pulsechain start trending, it's gonna be the banking tokens trending. Like a Tropa, like a Pulsechain, they come in different because the names and shit, and it leaves a whole money trail. Like, yeah, you might get thrown off with the name of Tropa, but the back end of the tech is all banking functions. It's a huge web of shit, bro. And when it start trending, God is gonna hit different. That's why you got crazy prices on BFF. Like, all this shit is in the crazy loophole of some shit, bro. That banks will understand. Like, we will only understand once the top in or once we rich as fuck. Right now, we gotta just get in where we can fit in with certain assets, man. This is why them dogs came in, tested the system with the mint and dump, and the whales know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no need to fear this shit. We get into it, man. So yeah, I'm big on what the hell. I'm about to drop contracts and I'm big on tokenized assets, you know what I'm saying? So if these the boys tokenized, then they worth grabbing, in my opinion. Not financial advice, but they worth grabbing. You don't want to miss the boat on tokenized assets. Fuck memes and utilities. What's the first rotate from silver and gold? From gold smacking 5,500, that huge sell off to 4,800. that's that money going somewhere. They not just selling that. If that was the case, they would have kept going up to the right. No, they sold off. Something's gonna happen, man. They about to rotate into the digital commodities, the digital banks. Like shit about to get real. Cause think about it. The Fed didn't cut rates. The banks using the money they already got in they vaults or whatever to pump these metals and shit. And now they about to rotate from that into crypto. Then they gonna be out of fucking money. Then they gonna have to print. And then that's gonna make the motherfucking cycle go longer. Cause think about it, why the fuck silver and gold going up and they ain't even borrowing money? You need money to print, move that shit. So they using their contracts, bro. They using these they contracts and shit. This is how you know gold not real here in the US. That shit we seeing them ounces for 55, that's they smart contracts or whatever, bro. That's not the physical gold. We know gold worth more than that for real, bro. The way gold can be used, you know what I'm saying, for millions of things, that shit's worth for more than what the fuck these US Americans trying to make it for 5,500 and shit. No, they using they plot and twist to manipulate the money. That's it. And then now crypto here, they gotta use, now they fucked. They in a corner now. They gotta use that shit to rotate now, to keep up with their motherfucking control of money. Now they're losing control. Now they gotta be on an even playing field. Even an even playing field is control because they can see what you're doing, all this and that, but with your transactions and shit like that. But that's the end game because you gotta see what they doing too. These banks or whatever, we gotta see what y'all buying too, motherfucker. Who in here? What's good, Jared? Yeah, I caught the dip. You see the circle? I'm right there. I caught the dip. I'm checking my Phantom wallet. It's this U.S. gold reserve. It's up 110%. I got 200K of it. You might want a bag. If you look at it, zoom out, we got the daily, you know what I'm saying, launched yesterday. It's like, I don't know, the reset must be coming in February because it's like they launching shit right before, like major asset names are getting launched. Like we talking about assets that's in the physical realm that be used on a daily basis to, you know what I'm saying? And that's in Solana. And then I'm seeing a huge separation of how Pulsechain has banking utilities assets, and Pulsechain, and Solana got commodities and shit, tokens. So I gotta be all in on both because one got commodities, one got bank shit. Something making sense. It gotta make sense, man. Something gotta make sense. I ain't gonna cap to you. Something gotta make sense, chat. And it like all that commodities and banking shit can't be all on Pulsechain. That'd be too much. It'd be clogged the fuck up like a motherfucker. So it gotta be separated. And the fees gotta be low on both. Ethereum is just like, now Ethereum looking like a pure ass bridge into crypto. That's all Ethereum was looking like now, is a huge, like if there was a mall, Ethereum is just a damn door to walk in to see Solana and Pulsechain posted up inside the mall, making everybody gains and happy and shit. Ethereum is just a walkthrough. You gotta walk through here just to get to this motherfucker. That's how Ethereum about to look. If shit gets, cause we got a better Ethereum. Like shit looking crazy. Yeah, we in profit, so hopefully we in the real shit. This is how it's uncertain as hell right now, in my opinion, cause this is how it felt when P-Dot launched and Bear launched, and I didn't know what the hell that shit was. First day, first 2 weeks of the candles going up and shit. It's always like that at the beginning of an asset. This is why you gotta understand what season you in. Now I'm learning. I understand that we about to hit the fire horse year, the you know what I'm saying, the Chinese New Year, whatever the hell, the fire horse energy, Chinese calendar, February 17th. We coming through, and it's a lot of wars, a lot of metals going up, silver and gold, and it's like, is they gonna rotate all that into what? Like, come on, where y'all selling off to, bro? Y'all not selling to buy yachts. No, y'all see these cheap ass assets, man. Y'all about to take them profits and go crazy on crypto. And y'all gonna be and the whales gotta make sure they first. This what made everything take so long. Shake us out. Wait on metals to pump. How y'all run into metals and silver and gold, wasting all your liquidity. Now you got liquidated because you buying tops and shit. And now you ain't got no money for crypto. And now they about to buy it up. That's why the Pulsechain, FDIC, nothing's moving. Because the banks and these whales about to really come here and splurge, bro. This where we gotta exit now. I'm seeing where our exit plan gotta be crucial now in certain assets, especially when you just want to take profit. Period. Your exit plan gotta be on 10. Can't come in here with no plan, man. That's why I'm like, all right, I'm in commodities and banks now, so it's a season for these shits. We might see a late rotation into utilities and meme coins. You never know, bro. Cause what's follow the liquidity, bro. Of course, Bitcoin gonna go up. Let's see what Bitcoin going up doing. It's a weekend. Bitcoin still selling. Well, so far wicking. It's wicking. It's hold. It's low key trying to hold, but it's not crashing violently like gold did. Like if we go out on a daily, it's smooth sales, accumulation sales. If you would tell me, you know what I'm saying. If you ask me, so look, let's go to gold real quick. Look at the daily sale on gold. This is aggressive so far. This is like, yeah, it can retrace and continue back up. But we are in 2026, man. This shit's been going up for about since 2022. This been going up since 2022. This been in a major bull run. People got rich off gold. Now they're selling, bro. It's about to be time for crypto, bro. I'm telling you. This can stall and lag and just this can stall right here and then decide to do whatever, make a double top. You know what I'm saying? This can do whatever, bro. But that's sell right there. And this a nice rotation for this 2026 of the periods of when to make money. This is the time to sell gold. Periods when to sell. This is on the chart. I know everybody's seen this. Gold will be indicating a sale soon because it already ran. Crypto didn't. This is why crypto run 10 times faster because it's local liquidity. So this is why you be seeing shit run at 30 days then top. Like, this is why crypto move fast as hell because shit like this. Like, and you be thinking you can hold for a long time, whole time. Nah, you done made your millions. You need to go ahead and get up out of there in some assets. But after this is why certain memes, you might want to get up out soon. Take your profit. But far as like commodities and banking assets, tokenized assets, you probably can hold them for a long goddamn time because the whales not selling that shit. They trying to go digital. I'd rather have all my shit stored in digital oil than the physical because I ain't going through all them contracts and then my shit more. And then I got people I can sell on now. And then it's more realistic because the whole it's accessible to everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's more real. Like, especially if you in Pulsechain. And so far, Solana. So far, the only thing Solana got is I guess Solana be slagging. I guess transactions sometimes fail. I guess some shit. That's the only thing I heard about Solana. Oh no, my bad, chat. But yeah, it's a nice understanding with crypto right now. So everything really got forked. Even Solana forking shit. They forking commodities. If that's true, that's fire. I know Richard forking the banks. He been told. I'm not hearing the founder of Solana said he forking commodities. That's what make it so uncertain, bro. You feel me? This is why I say we won. Pulsechain, we won. I'm all in on that motherfucker because I understand with Richard taking out the middleman. Now I'm on Solana, seeing they taking out middlemen, but they got expensive prices. They ain't really distributing the wealth like that. That's how you know the whale's gonna definitely probably rotate here first. You never know. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be, they gonna want some FDIC, bro. They gonna want some FDIC now. If Maria Richard part of this gold going up all time highs and making money and they rotating as well, that's fire. They're part of the cycle of the money movement and the following the liquidity. That's it. But somebody in Pulsechain about to rotate from gold into Pulsechain or into Solana somewhere. Something's happening. And it's gonna be real assets with thin liquidity, bro. And what's crazy, we got the thinnest liquidity, bro. You can make the most money on our chain. I'm looking at Solana. Yeah, you can get rich. Yeah, you gonna pump it. But it's not gonna be, you gonna make the most on Pulse. I'm gonna just keep it 1,000, y'all. Pulsechain gonna make the most money. The most, this blockchain gonna have the most, got the thinnest liquidity, and it's gonna make the most gains. I swear to God, I ain't seeing no Solana token out competing with the mission as far as the gains, bank wise, commodity wise, whatever tokenization they doing, it ain't beating these gains over here. I ain't gonna lie to you. And then they launching days before. They not giving you distribution levels, like giving you weeks and days, months to accumulate. FDIC, Pulsechain, Fed, PDOT gave you that. So Richard really fuck with us, like. So it's a big game being played. You gotta understand where you at, cause if you ain't got money and dry power sitting on the side, the Wild Wild West spell card or trap card gonna be them releasing a token that's real, but you ain't got enough for it, and it's gonna keep going up. So now you just gotta go with what you got. You might gotta just put your 100 in there, your 20 or your 5 or whatever. But Pulsechain, they showed so much love. We was able to accumulate our favorite tokens over and over again. And now we see the real play. All this shit getting tokenized, chat. I wouldn't even second guess this cycle about nothing else, man. I would be, the narrative is dead in our face. Looks what been laying out. They didn't. This chart look like some oil shit. Like, look at the structure on, like, it's matching how oil be moving for real. I ain't gonna lie. Let's look at oil on TradingView right now. That shit low key matching how oil be looking in the charts. I ain't gonna lie. What was it? Crude oil futures. This is a good chart to look at. The up to the right already on the let's go to the weekly since this got much more data. So the up to the right structure of this, you know what I'm saying, more is volatile, of course. COVID was right here, but the up to the right to it is how it's squeezed in, got the up to the right look to it. Let's go to a different oil. That's price. All right, you see this crude oil, Brent crude oil. You see how this structure? They kind of got that same body structure, like just a smidge. But this is different. This is the contract shit. You know what I'm saying? Now this is crypto is more, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing where crypto come in and be more realer. Now we just gotta see everything play out. That's it. But hopefully I'm shilling a gem for y'all, man. Cause it makes sense. We gotta use common sense, bro. If they forking everything, why would they just fork the banks and not everything else? Now we seeing a little more everything else. We seeing commodities now instead of just banking shit on Pulsechain. We gotta use our brains, and that's how it's just common sense. They not smarter than that. They not gonna stress out on how to find this shit. They gonna make it simple as hell. Okay, commodities on Solana, banking on Pulse. Yep. Yep. Oil trending number one. Yep. 369 frequency, man. Oil get to I think I need oil to get to like 120 for me to make a million. Which we know oil can do that though. Oil at $70 on right here. If crypto oil pegged to $70, I make 6 figures plus. And I'm cool with that shit. I hold the fuck out of that. I'm locked in. That's how cause they got me on the distribution. They dropped it. They dropped it like what, yesterday, 2 days ago? Nah, they dropped it January 8th. So I wasn't really able to grab this shit, bro. Like, and then it been going up to the right, so I wasn't able to grab this in time. That's not a year's worth or 2 years worth able to buy this shit. This is how you know, okay, they setting this reset up perfectly. They don't want you catching that shit. Or they don't want you accumulating that shit. Oil's on sale for real, nigga. Like, think about it. Oil in real life, they don't give you time to accumulate that shit. That shit gotta go. Get this oil up out of here. It needs to go somewhere. Oh shit. Just like gas, nigga. Gas gotta get distributed to hella gas stations. See FDIC with another little push up. FDIC dip here. US gold reserve on Solana. I'm in here. The market cap is 97 market cap. These like 20K holders. I gotta see. But US oil will be I would say the safest in my opinion, cause this motherfucker got 103K holders. It got a website. It got a lot of shit shilling that something to happen with it. Whatever. We don't know. We about to see, bro. And we know all we know is I came from Pulsechain knowing if tokenization is happening. And I came here and I want to see the same standards, nothing less. Fuck these memes and utilities. I want to see, is y'all stepping on toes, forking shit. And they is. So let me go ahead and grab some of this oil. I wish I could have bought this goddamn oil. When this oil was at? Shit, $16 oil. Goddamn, this is 1860. God damn. And this was 70 cents. Look, December 30th is always a dip on my birthday, bro. And this is in 1861, nigga. It was a dip on my birthday. If you would have bought a dip on my birthday in 1861, nigga, you would have been lit than a motherfucker. That's crazy. The data do not lie, bro. Let's look at. So yeah, this shit been man. The data crazy. Look, another fucking dip on my birthday. My birthday a cheat code itself. I'm a walking code my damn self. So it was like a dip on oil, what, $10? And this was in 1999. God damn. I was like, what? 3, nigga? Man, we could have been rich, man. But uncertainty like a motherfucker. You look to the left, you would have thought oil was over for that shit. You ain't nobody buying that shit, man. Motherfucker bought that shit. You been up since. Oil for $60, $70 now. But this shit need to go digital though. Something about it got weak gains. It ain't hitting like Dow Jones and them. And it been out long as them. He said there was a mega dip on the whole crypto market on my birthday. 19 billion liquidated. Oh God. Hey yo, KG man. And shout out to Flame, man. RP Flame. He loves Solana. So I'm in Solana, Flame. I got Solana. Oh shit. The cam. Is the cam dead? Hold on, chat. So but RP Flame, man. I got Solana, Brody. Hold on, let me check on the cam, man. Look like it died, bro. All right, we back, chat. We got a little overheated on the camera. That was it. All right, with the gang, what the brother saying, man, what my boy saying, man. You should have sold on my birthday when I woke up and bought everything on sale. So who all got oil? I know Jared got oil. KG, you got any oil on Solana? You got any commodities on Solana? That's what's basically we cooking up commodities on Solana, man. So far, So good, looking good, looking good. So I'm up. I bought right here. I'm up 20%. The Elon coin low key look like it's tanking, but you know how things can be with crypto. It ain't no commodity. So let's say that first. I will be taking nothing but commodity tokenized assets serious. Yeah, oil looking like the best what you want to focus on. If I was like wanting to be safe and shit, coming from Solana or any other blockchain, and you're not familiar with Solana, just focus on, you know what I'm saying? You want to be safe and just understand just go with follow the money. Follow the money. FDIC getting legs up, a little up 1%. Teddy bear sideways. E-Hex sideways. Everything chilling, man. Ain't nothing too crazy. You should definitely got about 1,200 oil. You said I got some 2 million coins on Solana and I bought some Netflix stocks. What the memes looking like? What the memes doing for you? And Netflix stock. Okay. Yeah, lock in. They dropping some shit out here, chat. That's what I'm saying. You gotta lock in, pay attention. You don't know what's out here. They got commodities out here, man. They dropping commodities on Solana. That's bullish as hell. And what's crazy, I can buy some more oil if I want to. They got something going on with this oil shit, bro. The holders is climbing fast as fuck. When I got in, it was 96K. Now it's 103K, if I'm not mistaken. You said the memes are pretty much dust. I bought them after the hype. Okay, I see what you're saying. Oil looking like the safest one to buy. I ain't gonna lie to you. But you know me, somebody know these better than me. I just need to be still. Put in what you can, be still, let it do what it do. If it go to zero, be cool with losing what you put in. Simple as that. And if it work out, then we didn't got ourselves into some shit. That's how I smell. So we gonna just be still. I'm gonna hold my 2,600 oil, see how I do. And boom, I'm satisfied. I'm cool with my 6-figure bag when it's paired with the real oil. But it's gonna go crazier than that. They don't care about parity. They care about stuff in this motherfucking market with all that liquidity they have from their fucking traditional finance industry into this shit. So this shit gonna do 10 times better than what the old system did. It's a new system. Of course, it's supposed to do better. If it was the same, then what the fuck we transitioning for if we got the same system? Of course, all this shit about to go do monstrous gains. This is why Bitcoin is up and it hit 125K. Like this shit is out competing a lot of industries. Like now we about to see it again. We about to see crypto go up billions and billions and billions in market cap because what we seeing now was invented. All this shit that's helping crypto out compete the traditional industry. This shit is fire, bro. No lie, this shit is fucking amazing. Shit, we almost streamed an hour. That was quick for real. See, I got some Richard Simpson Pulsechain. It's one of my favorite meme coins. Facts. So this oil pumping, bro. It's like the only thing on Solana, not only thing on Solana pumping. I'm tripping. But this motherfucker pumping, man. So yeah, I would say grab 1,000 or better, cause shit, it'll feel good holding 1,000, and this shit go past $100. You got 1,000 coins. Go get a little more if you can. But it's expensive to me. I ain't gonna lie, ain't no fucking way I can't get 100K of this ASAP. You know what I'm saying? I gotta work. I gotta put in some work, and I need time. And you see how they don't give you that time to that distribution time to accumulate this. So it's like you gotta buy now, and these be one of those assets that go to three digits. It go past $100. It can go to 1,000 if it want to. It can go to 6,000. This is digital oil, bro. It's basically the only digital oil you can cop from the U.S. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it like a drug. Like, who all got digital oil? Who all got FDIC? You gotta go there. You gotta go there only to get it. So this is how I'm treating this shit. Meme coins everywhere. You get meme coins everywhere. But commodities and banking instruments, you gotta do your digging. You gotta really get it before them bitches pop off, bro. And this is why I'm seeing why at least Pulse ain't being distributed on FDIC and the banking tokens. Everybody got stable coins, but do everybody got FDIC? Do everybody got US oil? Do everybody got PDI? Like how using all this safe shit with PDI and stable coins. Like you never know, Warby, man. Like this shit gonna be crazy, bro. Like we know this it. We know this is the real oil because this the shift. So anybody explain to me in Phantom Wallet when a token or crypto got a check next to it, it's saying verified. What do that mean, chat? I'm new to Phantom. Does it make it like more realer, more serious to take? Cause I see Solana has a check next to it. We in smooth and groove. You bought oil in my last stream. You in profit on oil. U.S. oil on Solana. I wouldn't think I'd be trading Solana a day in my life, but they have commodities on this motherfucker. So I would take it serious, chat. You won't want to miss out on a commodity, and then first. Never know if it's a nuke. I don't know, but they got a countdown. I don't know, but the liquidity looking good. This shit looking like big money want to buy this shit only. And if small fries, you better get your ass in because they chugging this bitch. Liquidity is 713,000. I mean 713K. You know what I'm saying? 713K right here. So Once this get into millions and 2 millions, there's gonna be retail in here trying to buy this shit. You know, retail loves seeing liquidity at 2 million market cap. Big whale retail. So I ain't talking I'm talking about real crypto retails that be studying assets and on the radar for real shit popping off. They're gonna be looking for this. And that's fire. We ain't just buying no bullshit and just trying to buy bullshit, chat. We really trying to really do this shit the right way, like we're following the liquidity, bro. We checking the commodities. It's like if you forex your trading wallet and you trying to see the best pair. Commodities is busting right now on Solana. Saudi. That's what the charts is doing. These shits is busting. So yeah, I'm up 20 right now. I don't know, but the chat on Solana definitely they pumped. It was crazy. I can see this easily going to 3 digits, bro. It's oil. It's US digital oil, bro. The first ever digital oil. Like, come on, bro. The physical oil was physical. It took a little minute to get your hands on it and process the contracts or whatever and all this shit. Digital oil about to clown ASAP. This is why the chart look like this. It shouldn't have to be like if this one and then it's oh my god, bro. I would have accepted if it was going sideways because that's digital oil. Period. Like you want to accumulate it. But for it to be popping off right before a month before February, it shows a lot of signals of what we about to see in 2026. Even if I would like at least they let you accumulate Trump tokens and shit like that. Like it's a game being played. You gotta know what the fuck going on. You just can't be in everything you want to be in because you want to be in it. Sometimes you gotta be in what God shielding you. God shield me oil. I ain't. Oil came to me. That's what God shield me. This I ain't gonna lie to you. It popped up on my feed and it was just a picture of it and the person's just saying bad digital oil. And I'm like, okay, that's a commodity for sure. Like that's damn near like being your own bank. So it's syncing. It fell in sync with me, man. Just like FDIC. So I'm on board with it, man. Let's see what play out, man. So far, so good. Make sure y'all like the stream. Like the stream. 2 seconds, chat. 2 seconds. All right, we back. It's definitely important to own some digital oil, man. I think that's most important to do. Is cop some digital tokenized assets right now. You don't want to focus on memes, man. Like, in my opinion, I know no, not sending shots and none of that. I'm just saying follow the liquidity. Yeah, get your meme back. Don't sell for no loss. But like, if you coming in with new liquidity, you might want to grab some commodities and some real assets. That's just some real shit. Like that's how I'm feeling right now, and that's how the market's showing. Real assets over memes and utilities. Like that's what they wanted us to be focused on the last bull run. So now that we got commodities and banking assets here, they alt season, not alt season. Alt seasoning, not seasoning. You feel what I'm saying? So it's looking like it's real season, real wealth transfer. We transferring the real physical barrels and our contracts to the digital shit. We transferring. We already did it with gold. We got Bitcoin gold. So you see what I'm saying? Bitcoin, the real gold ain't never touch 100,000. Why? Because it's not real. It's not the real shit from Africa or where the fuck. This shit, some paper smart contract written up on paper saying gold is this much. It ain't real. This is why they able to do where the fuck they want with it, and out of nowhere throw it. They can not print money, not borrow money, or show the interest rates dropping, and show them that that's why gold going up. Gold going up out of the blue. We not seeing why gold going up. It's just they making it seem like everybody buying gold. No, these motherfuckers is sending gold up to throw you off to make you think, oh, let's go buy this, and next thing you know, that ain't the shit. You done went all in on some shit that gave you a 30, 40%, 50%, or whatever, 1x, and tanked on your ass and left crypto dead, so you thought crypto was dead. Stupid motherfuckers, man. So yeah, man, I'm seeing the games being played, and when you on the right side of history, bro, you gonna get rich as fuck. So oil ripping right now, low key. Oil trying to make a little ripper. So yeah, I want to invest too crazy because y'all not familiar with it. But if you familiar and you want to at least grab enough that'll be a lot long term or a decent amount long term, I would say grab more than 1,000. I got 2,600 now. I would say grab 2,600 or 2,000. But at first, really, really for real, if you don't really care, 1,000. That shit'll go long, and it'll be a nice bag to rotate if you don't really like digital oil, or you can hold it forever. It's gonna be one of them that go to multiple figures for sure. We just about to see we about to see a hell of a volatility on this motherfucker, bro. Especially if this keep up with this doing. Now we already know. Now think about it. The only thing that worked for us, the only thing that made sense these last bull runs was how Solana always pumped and had momentum and volume first. Now that shows us they might be rotating from silver and gold into Solana because that's where all the volume at. That's where all the faces is. And then from there to Pulsechain and trickle down. Or just from Bitcoin and Ethereum and just period. Top 10, whatever, top whatever. But it was smart to put Trump coin on Solana, bring in new people. Now people can own oil, just like how the presidents back in the day or whatever the fuck introduced people to oil back in the day in the 1800s, 1900s, or whatever, in the physical form. Now Trump doing it in digital. And if you smart, you would have got some digital oil. Just like people was smart to get it in physical form in the 1800s and shit. Everything is everything, bruh. They just forking shit and just 100 years later is remixing it with tech. That's all they doing. They ain't have meme coins back in the day. They just had goofy niggas on the corner and comedians. Them was your meme coins. And them was noise. And you only went there to spend money when you had it. To go to them shows and them comedy shows, them theaters. You was blowing your money that you bought from oil, nigga, on them shows, nigga. That's when you rotated the memes, aka comedy shows in the 1900s. Telling you, bro, this what's finna happen. And then it's like you gonna be wanting the motherfucker pump your bag, but it's better than the comedians back in the 1800s and 1900s because the comedians couldn't make you money. These meme coins, whatever you want to call them, comedian coins, comedy coins, whatever the shits, these motherfuckers gonna make you some money when you put some money into them. So shout out to meme coins for having a purpose to make whales money because that's why they fucking with them. Shit gonna be a movie, chat. Now, your boy Cuz got commodities and banking assets. let's pray that this is definitely the move and narrative from crypto, man. Which it is, should be, because it's taking out the middleman from smart contracts and shit to get access to oil. Like, think about it. Generations couldn't access to the oil. Like, think about it. Trump always spoke on how the younger generation is involved with crypto. The younger generation parents couldn't even access the physical real oil. Now we can. This is a real generational wealth transfer, bro. People that couldn't access oil years ago, generations ago, can now access it fast and easy. You just gotta get your ass on it. You gotta be out here in these crypto trenches. You just can't. You gonna be by the top. This the bottom so far. We in here. I definitely got in from. And what's crazy, I've been watching it since all of January, so I could have been got in here, chat. But somewhere today, the chat made me go crazy and buy this motherfucker, man. So shout out to the chat. Y'all low key made me buy it because y'all was bullish on it as well. It made sense. Like I made common sense, man. Common sense gonna make us rich, bro. Let's just say that common sense gonna make us rich, man. All right, Brody back. KG back, man. Oh, yeah, we in here. That banking narrative on the way too, man. I do got a little bit of Elon coin. I got it because it was trending. I ain't gonna lie to you. And then it's like it makes sense to drop a coin. That's like it ain't a bank. It ain't a bank. Like what you call it's a currency. A penny is a currency for 1 cent. Now a coin hit different because it can go off the value of anything and everything. They got Baron coin now. I'm just speaking off common sense. I'm not going off nothing but just straight common sense, man. Now Solana is representing the drop coins of individuals and shit. That's fire because it'll lead into. But anybody could have did this. You know what I'm saying, but you never know, man. You never know what's the main goal. Why they dropping coins, man? They could drop a Richard Hart coin. But I got a bag of this. I bought the last recent dip right here. So just gotta relax and let crypto do crypto shit. You expecting a bull run? I'm expecting a bull run, so we just gonna hodl these shits. Is Solana known for having massive value, man? And Pulsechain is gonna have the same momentum after this bull run over with. You will see, I promise you that. But yeah, I wouldn't even call this stream a Pulsechain versus Solana. Solana has commodities and currencies. Pulsechain is a real bank. I ain't gonna lie. It got a savings account, got an FDIC, you got your own treasury bills. Like, you got your own reserve. Like, shit is lit over here. And then our and then our shit cheap as fuck, chat. We get a million tokens or some shit over our shit. That's how cheap our shit is, and we've been able to accumulate it. So respectfully understand how Solana don't give you that sweet spot to grab a million worth unless your bag right. Your bag need to be right to grab some shit like a million worth of your dry powder need to be right, bro. For Solana. Let's just keep it a real. Your dry powder gotta be on point for Solana and Ethereum. Pulsechain, your dry powder ain't gotta be on point. You can go to work. You could have been going to work and waiting on your paychecks and made and accumulated whale bags. This how much Pulsechain fuck with us. The people. The people's bank. The people's oil and shit, they don't, and I really respect it pumping for the sake of crypto's portfolios right now, because we need some green candles right now. We need to see some type of alignment before February. And this is perfect. We lit, man. Teed up, man. Hold on, I need grab something to drink. We gotta pull back. I do got the Elon token back. Pumping again. US gold. Trying to make his recovery stand. So let's see how we move. There's money to be made on these assets for sure. Thin liquidity. By the time it get to the millions, you will be up in massive X's. There's a lot of X's on the table, man. And US oil, this month, it's going, oh man, these prices gonna move, man. I'll tell you that. These are gonna move. These are definitely gonna move, chat. Oh, let me grab some to drink. Alright, they playing y'all on the music, my bad. Got that oil pumping. Got that oil. Got that oil pumping. Gold, US gold. Digital US gold, man. Well, yeah, it was too light on them. Who in the chat, man? Who all in here? Make sure y'all like to stream up. So yeah, I got 3 assets in the green right now. Elon coin on Solana, US oil, and US gold reserve. So far, so good. So far. Not financial advice, but so far, so good. You know what I mean? Pretty sure there's more other tokenized assets out there. I'm pretty sure if you get even one, they're going to be outstanding for your portfolio. Don't sleep on Pulsechain because we have fucking monster gems on here. You just lucky we help you get distributed bags over here. That's what a bank supposed to do. A bank supposed to give you a fair deal. Oil don't have to give you a fair deal. Becoming your own bank have to give you a fair deal. Banks do not fuck around. Banks do not want to get fucked over. Banks want to make sure they get enough bags packed. They want enough everything. Banks do not want to get left behind, bro. So distribution on Pulsechain was so fucking lit. How Tropa been distributing these banking system tokens for us. Shout out to the real ones in Pulsechain to understand what the lingo is. Becoming your own bank. Because that's what exactly was playing out. Banks want a good deal. Go watch the movie The Bankers. Banks do not operate with no other system but just like that. They need a fair deal. That's it. That's all. The percentages need to be perfect. All that shit. That's why FDIC got massive gains on that motherfucker, because that's a massive deal for you to be your own bank. And it's perfect for you to be on your own bank. Shit's perfect. So yeah, we about to sign out, man. It was a quick stream, man. Pulsechain versus Solana. I'm with both, man. We ain't doing no verses. Solana got commodities. Pulsechain got the banking. Let's get it. We're gonna sign out. See y'all next stream, man. We'll be tomorrow. Let's get to it. Salute, chat.